will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which frees them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off, assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake. How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
I had a weird dream.
I bet. You were mumbling something about Stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
This is your clinic?
Mm-hmm. I'm afraid the conditions underground are terrible. People get sick easily here, and I'm the only doctor. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Why did I pass out?
Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
People were following us.
Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now.
What's our medical bill?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's ears, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
Where are my friends?
They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Who is this Sampo anyway?
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
Wildfire?
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Heng. But where should I start?
Welcome to the Underworld. The other half of Belobog. Glad to see this music has not changed. Fantastic track, by the way. You love to... Oh, this music's so good. Oh.
Nice.
I was enjoying the music and you had to pull your video game again. God damn it, me. Anyway, fantastic track, by the way. Yellow 6 its OST slaps. Oh, it's so good. It's a brand new area you can explore, obviously.
Looks good.
And we have some children here for some reason.
You promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Big Sister March.
All
Okay.
the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Fib, 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 fib. Anyway.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh?
What was that wink, March?
When did you get here?
Why was I smiling? Anyway. Not that long, Big Sister.
Quit acting like a child. It's like this.
I'm curious,
After
actually,
I
is
woke
March
up,
younger
that
than... Would
doctor
March
said
be younger
Sampo
than me?
had taken Dan Heng with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do
The
that,
moles.
I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I got it. Need a teammate?
Huh. When did you start being so nice?
I was always nice to you.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
I love Hook's voice, by the way.
Precious.
Okay, we're done. Pick Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too?
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking... Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
I hear that.
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
God. I wonder where a hook could be. Oh, wait.
Ha! Gotcha! So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see. Bring it on. All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating. 47, 48,
50. Oh my god.
49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. You got it yet? We're the Underground's greatest hiders and seekers.
Uh-huh. The water really see one of you right now.
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Oh, what? Okay, let's hear it.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
Oh. I was pretty fine with doing a Q&A, but okay. Oh, really? You gonna be hard to find, Hook? The one who carries a kind of work called Geomarrow, an excellent energy source. Okay, so this is where they get Geomarrow from, obviously, for the underground.
Don't run. I got you, Hook. Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains?
I wanted the hide and seek areas
Do your work.
changed
I'm not
from the
afraid.
CBT, actually.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
I don't know. But yeah, I wonder if they actually changed the hiding spots from CBT. Because if they didn't,
Hey, where are you going?
I thought I thought he was one of those.
Come back. Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
The whistle.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But...
Looks like an adult to me.
with a child's brain?
Well, here's the truth. I'm a grown man.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did
So
you
he
have
was
to talk
hiding,
to
okay.
me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I mean, it's impressive.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
It's called common sense, Hook.
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Does it sound like something you'd say? Okay, that's me. You sure that?
About time I got some credit for it. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right? Yes. The The boss of the moles is true to her word. Look, saw the blue-haired guy? Take your dark-haired friend to the fight club. The fight club?
I thought the first rule was...
You don't talk about it. Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show us the way?
Pitch Dark the Great, that's funny.
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
We're not from this place, Hook. We have no idea
Thanks,
what's
oh, great one.
area is.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title? A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
Boxing?
In fact, it's awesome! They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Never, probably.
Loads of kids take part. Ah, despicable. My criminal activities.
Oh.
We're here!
Sorry, March.
This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later. Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
How much do you know about Wildfire?
It's the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
So,
My friend.
the 8th and final rule. Okay. Let's go.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing
I
power
forgot about this
of the
name.
new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young.
I forgot. That's a rap career's name,
And
bro.
his opponent is none other than the unfeeling,
Cold Dragon Young.
incendiary,
That's a kick-ass name.
explosive might of Team Robomatic. All praise to Boss Svarog. Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King
What is this,
Challenge
King of Fighters?
begin!
Quick, let's help him.
Yeah.
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
So you're awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Anyways. Hold the line.
I don't remember inviting you.
Automaton spiders are brand new. These guys are weak to electric and wind.
Ready
Luckily.
to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
One shot, almost one kill. Oh. Oh, and they basically damage them once they die. There we go, done. One shot, one kill.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young.
I don't know
and
if
his
Dan Heng can actually
last-minute
solo these guys,
admirers
honestly.
emerge victorious.
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Because you weren't invited, March. Cold Dragon Younger and Cold Dragon Youngest?
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
We've got an explanation to demand.
Let's get after him.
Way ahead of you. Capture and interrogate Sampo. Oh my god.
I can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
You threw us the Silvermane guards.
Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the Underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
No, it's...
Dan Heng, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why shouldn't we get to know Wildfire?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Heng told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
What kind of organization is Wildfire?
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Lead the way. And don't try to pull anything this time.
Have a little faith. It's like I said. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
So you're a smuggler. You basically mean that you're a smuggler.
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
So even the underground has their own little shop here. Ooh, you can buy the Shadow Destruction, which is actually what you need for the Trailblazer. And you can buy some relics. We'll get into relics later on. For now, let's just progress through with the story. We can actually enter through here, which is the cheap room. No idea what that place is.
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
So that's our gateway to another area. We need to go this way.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding me?
We have
Hey,
trouble.
Look! Who is that?
Is that Bronya?
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
What the hell? No, Dan Heng's right. We can't ignore this.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Heng speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it!
Oh, hell yes.
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you
I normally
showed
don't
up
say
when you
this, but
did.
Queen.
My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski.
A side order of Koski.
I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the Underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the Underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and
Sorry
he's
for the
got
background
more
noise.
than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked.
Mm-mm.
Who are they?
I'm Andy.
What good is your name by itself?
I'm
Well, it's like
sorry.
this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Trailblazer mission. Once fallen into the abyss. And now we have our first instance of gated missions. Completing missions, clearing colossus, and trying out Simulated Universe are all great ways to increase your Trailblazer level. You also have unlocked daily training. Your daily is basically this game. Upgrade is done. Come test. Yes, ma'am. Set the mission Simulated Universe Part 1. We have a lot of stuff to do here. All stuff I'll probably just tackle off camera. But yeah. We have a lot of stuff going on here. Let's call it here for now, yeah? Next time, we're gonna see what exactly is going on with Wildfire and the Underground and what dangers may lie ahead in our journey. And of course, I'll talk about some characters that we've met along the way ever since we've entered Belobog, because, trust me, they deserve being talked about. ACairconditioner signing out. Have a good one, guys, and take care.